Hello and welcome to Bantai Calmness. Today it's Hawthorn time, and I will tell you how it started. So I will show you some video footage from my computer and how I started when I dug this up, and moving up to 2026 now. So this is where the journey began with this hawthorn. It was August the 13th of August 2023 where I dug this hawthorn up, and it had very few roots. It only had 3 small roots because it was growing in under a garden tile, and there was very poor soil under. So incredible that this tree survived there, but it did apparently. So it had a long top up here with almost no branches on, so I chopped it actually immediately when I dug it up, because I know they are pretty tough trees, so you can do something with hawthorn that you have to wait with other trees. So yeah, this is where it started. This is a year later, and it's a picture I took 23rd of July 2024. So you can see it had developed quite a lot just in 1 year. Yeah, and it was very healthy, even though that the soil is not that great, but I didn't knew which soil to use at that point of time. I actually first asked around about that here this year, so I will definitely make another soil mix for my hawthorn here. And here we are in 2025, and it's July. As you can see, it really wants to move forward. There was quite a lot of long branches up here, so I had to chop them back because I want to keep it as a Shohin. But I just let them grow for a while so I can get a little bit on the trunk, but it's very slow with hawthorn. So, and it doesn't matter to me because I just love this little tree. I don't need a big fat trunk. I like my trunks to be more to the slim side than these small fat trunks, which doesn't suit the trees in my opinion most of the time. Sometimes it does, but most of the times I think it looks ridiculous, and that's just my opinion. So yeah, so let's see what is going on with the hawthorn now. This is the front of the tree you see now, and it will show better if I do this. that's how it looks now here in 2026, and we are in 1st in April, the 3rd of April actually. So yeah, but you can see the soil here. It's a little bit to the heavy side. Let's take a look at, yes, it is tied in. And I decided that I will put it in a pot this year. I really think it deserves it, or else it's just me. I really like my trees in pots. I really hope there's enough roots. I definitely pulled the screen out of the pot. But as I said, they are not fond of producing roots. It's very strange with this species, but they can survive with a very little amount of roots. So they are so tough. I'll just clean this up so you can see better. It's not a crazy amount of roots on this. So you can see there's only a little bit of roots even from this. There's a root here and a root there, and some roots here. So it is producing. I need some support here. So even if I got this crossing root here, I will actually keep it, because I simply just need some roots to get this tree stronger. I'd really wished there was a lot more roots, feeder roots on these thicker roots here, but that's not the case. I will trim them back a little bit, and then hope for the tree respond to making more roots on the thick roots here. But I'm not going crazy on this tree. Just have to see what is what here. Okay. Just take a little bit here. And I will definitely try and use some root boost. See if that helps anything. You can see the back side here. Just need this for support. I hope you can see. Let me check. Yes. There's not a lot of roots on these. There are some. This is better than this. There's only this one root on the very tip here, and a little one all the way in here. And this one, that's a little bit better. I will try and reduce this a little more. That's it. When I dug it up in 2023, it didn't have that many roots at all. Thought about using this pot for the tree here. With a little bit of help, it will fit it. It's doable. So that's what I will do. So the soil I'm using is the same I used for a lot of the previous trees. Half and half of macadamia and pumice, and just a tiny bit of organic soil. And it's because I have these trees up against my wall, and it gets so hot in the summer. So if I only used pumice, it would dry out in, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know, but it would be way too stressful. And I really don't want to lose this tree. Even with this soil here, I really have to watch the tree closely and water it maybe twice as much as I normally do. And I'll just put some root boost in here. See if that does something. Just have to be careful here. It's a little bit I have to tilt it like that, but I can put the wire over here so it will tilt this way. I'm just trying to be so careful here. Don't want to make any mistakes. Then I'll just fill in some soil. So I am put the tree a little bit deeper in the pot than I would like to do, just to see if it will give me some more roots. I hope so, because I really think this could be become a really good Shohin in time. This is the type of tree that I would definitely not moss up if I did that with my trees. I actually mossed 2 of my trees up yesterday just to try it, and I placed them so I know that the birds can't reach them. They don't have anywhere to land and sit and pick off the moss, so I will see if I can get success with that. It was on the shoujo, my Japanese quince. So that looks pretty cool. All that's left is a little bit of water. It runs right through with this soil mix. So I really hope
for the tree to thrive a lot more this season. Then we can move on to the next one, which is the Paul Scarlet. Here my new tree is. I just put it in the ground for the winter. So let's see what this tree is about. It's always interesting to see what's beneath the soil. And you can see I got these roots high up on the tree, which we don't want, but I don't know what's under here. So we have to reveal that first before making any decisions about anything. There's a little white tip here, so the tree is active. There's actually a lot of pine bark in this mix here, which is okay to use. It's there's a lot of people using pine bark in their soil mix. I did that when I began also. Tried some different things. And I still do. I just got this tray here today, and then I wondered if I should paint it black underneath. I don't know if this reflects too much. I have to see that when I see the video myself, or else give a comment about that if you think it would be better if it was black. So I just think I will wash it off. I got these roots up high. This is up way too high, but the next ones I would really have preferred if this was the roots I would use, because it becomes so tall here without any branches. If I'm going to cut these off, I got some more up here. I could hope that these will develop a lot. I got a thicker one here in here with a good amount of roots on. If I could get those to develop more, get more final roots, then at a certain stage I could cut all these roots off, because I really don't want it to be too long, the trunk here, before the first side branch shows. And it already is a little bit too long here, but I don't know. My idea was, if I was to use this pot to tilt the tree on the side, just to create a little bit more interest. But now when I see it like that, I don't know if I should do this upright. I just think it would be too boring. And then I will hope that these roots will develop more in time, and in some 2 or 3 or I don't know years, I could cut all this off so I can get the tree a little bit deeper in the pot. I think I'll do this now. It's the same soil mix as the other hawthorn. I could take a little bit off in the bottom here, because they are tough trees. I got the trunk here, so it's about 5 centimeters I could get rid of in the future. So let's see what happens. Just see if I can get it. It's a little bit, I could use 2 more hands with this. See if I can support it here. This is almost a little bit too exciting. Let's just see. It's wobbling a little bit. I could support it with a stone here. can see it's way off in the pot, but it's only for training. This pot is only for, I use this only as a training pot also. And I'll just mount it up. This is how it looks now. And it's beginning its journey here with me. So I forgot the root boost, so I sprinkle it over here and I'll just push it down into the soil, because it's only in the top I want it, so I'm not pushing it down to the bottom roots, because I want the top roots here to develop. And maybe it works and maybe it don't, I don't know, but at least we can try. So all that's left is some water. So now it's got its place, my new Hawthorn Paul Scarlet, and I will end this video today with the sun here the evening sun is shining at its last hours, or minutes should I say. It's very beautiful weather now. It was pretty cold this morning, but now it feels like spring, and I'm pretty excited about my new tree here. Can't wait to see the pink flowers, and yeah, so that's it for today. I wish you the very best, and take care of your trees, take care of yourself, and happy bonsai journey.